New treatments, new vaccines, and new variants. 2 years into COVID-19, the battle remains intense with hard-won gains and unforeseen challenges. Over the past year, the Delta strain, which is more than 2 times as contagious as the original virus, quickly became globally dominant. It's mainly responsible for the 2 global waves in spring and summer. Particularly in April and May, Delta drove a horrific surge in India, with 400,000 daily cases at its peak, overwhelming crematoriums. And the variant has proven to be more dangerous.
The Delta wave that we're seeing now, people are younger and sicker, and we are intubating and losing people that are my age and younger. People with kids that are my kids' age that are never going to see their kids graduate.
Meanwhile, more vaccines have been approved, bringing some hope. China's Sinopharm and Sinovac, US-produced Johnson & Johnson, and India's Battered Biotech are among the new jabs on the WHO's emergency list. With mass production underway, the world body set a vaccination target.
Today, WHO is launching the strategy to achieve global COVID-19 vaccination by mid-2022. The strategy outlines the road we must all take together to achieve our targets of vaccinating 40% of the population of every country by the end of this year, and 70% by the middle of next year.
The world is struggling to meet these goals as smaller countries scramble to get enough vaccines. About 57% of the global population have received at least 1 dose, while that figure stands at around 8% for people in low-income nations. Experts say this inequality is linked to the rise of the new Omicron variant, as the new virus was given space to evolve in unprotected human hosts. Into the cold winter and holiday seasons, infections are spiking again with highly contagious Omicron. The US has been especially hard hit. The country has surpassed 50 million infections and 800,000 deaths, reaching 2 more grim milestones. Besides vaccines, scientists are working on antiviral pills in the hope of changing the game. In early November, Merck got approval from Britain as the world's first oral drug. Pfizer also says its pill is highly effective against severe diseases. And China has granted emergency approval to a homegrown drug using antibody cocktail therapy, which slashes hospitalizations or deaths among high-risk populations by 80%. The pandemic has claimed over 5 million lives, and the world is still seeing about 7,000 deaths per day. Tough battles await ahead, and UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres says global solidarity is needed in every step of this fight. 高一鸣 CGTN